Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot, y'all. This is Nikki, and this is for Cancer. Hey, Cancer, my crabbies. All right, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for November 20th through November 30th. Let me see how we're going to close out the month. Remember, these are just cards. You control you, baby. Cancer. When I meditated on your cards, I got things have been coming like in waves. I got this sense of feeling that I feel like sometimes things could be like pushing ahead, and then when something hit, like three or four things hit at the same time. I feel like waves is like ups and like downs and stuff like that. So that could be whatever you have going on during this time. Remember, things are temporary, and remember, you control you. If this has to do with a relationship, I feel like sometimes you think y'all going steady, and then next thing you know, then a bunch of bullshit end up happening where y'all just can't stay on a consistent path. All right, so consistency is something that Cancers is looking for right now. I feel like this has been going on for a very long time. That's why I took them deep breaths, honey, like you is sick and tired of being sick and tired. But everybody has their own limit is the energy that I feel, all right? So what I'm going to do, oh, I didn't even know that card popped out, but that's what I feel. Ups, downs, things like that. Two of Pentacles, I'm going to leave this as the overall energy because it matches what I feel for you, Cancer. It's like you may be in your head. One minute you feel like things are going okay. Then next minute you just don't know. So you in between a moment of contemplation, but you want to move from this type of energy to a more consistent level energy, okay? All right, so let's see here. All right, Cancer. Let me turn the cards around. What I'm going to do a head, heart, gut, recent past, near future. Then I'll clarify the cards. This is my Life Seals deck here. Let's get going. What are the energies for Cancer for November 20th through November 30th? I'm going to try not to talk so damn fast, y'all. I've been at work lately, so I be trying to hurry up in between customers, but like I did weekend readings for everybody. I ain't posted for everybody because when I went back and looked at it, I'm like, girl, you talking so damn fast, honey. So if you energies are still flowing, if you still want to see it, let me know. They're in my phone. If not, honey, we're going to move on to the 20th through the 30th, all right? Okay. And I'm saying that to you, Cancer, and I may not say that to everybody else, but you may have to slow down you yourself so you can kind of get this train of thought. I feel like stuff just kind of been like going, and you may need to have to take a step back and then move, because anxious movement gets you anxious outcomes. It's the energy that I always learn, honey. So let's see what we got going on. We got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. So you looking for some of that balance, right? That give and take, that supportive individual if you have that around. For some of my Cancers, you may be in the process of like looking for work during this time, or that pays you more. You may be in between jobs or something like that as well. Something that you may want to do versus something that's just something that you just getting paid to do. Some jobs is just a job. Like if I didn't like this job, I wouldn't be here because I don't give a damn. It ain't enough. Hold on, let me get my earpiece. It ain't enough money in the world that make me do something that I'm unhappy doing. So that may be a space that you're at, and you may be feeling like that internally with everything, okay? So if you take a stand in one area, that'll trickle other things in your life that you are not going to accept or be a part of things that don't make you happy anymore. Why? When you have a choice. I get it may be other circumstances, but if it's not this or bringing in this and it keeps you here, then no. That's what I feel, okay? All right, babe. So, and I see a whole lot of you, but flip it. In your head, you got the Five of Cups. So I feel the energy, Cancer. So I'm wishing you well, and I'm praying for you to just be able to look at things in a different way, because I get the energy where you've been, okay, and where you're trying to move from. In the recent past, you got the Two of Wands. In your heart, you got the Wheel, okay, right? In the near future, you have the Lovers. And then in your gut, you got the Knight of Wands. So, yeah. So, in the recent past, Cancer, with this Two of Wands, this Two of Wands is about a crossroads. So, I feel like this goes along with this Two of Pentacles type situation. You've been kind of looking and seeing what it is out there that you would like to make your move on. And I feel like that because no progress has been made or steady progress has been made, like it put me at a feeling like Cancer is tired of being at this point. But we all got times where we have to take time to step back to see what it is that we may want in our life. So the Two of Wands is about progress as well. And I feel like that you just want that to be some type of steady progress. And going forward, you trying to figure out how can you get there. So let's just see. In your head, we got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups can be about losses and things of that nature and emotional feelings that could have been weighing stagnant inside you and laid dormant in your head for a very long time. I just get the energy of lately, this is how Cancer has been feeling. And so you really, when you think about it of the past, you just sitting down thinking about it to yourself, you would like to move from even feeling these things. I feel like in your heart, this has been like a cycle of things. The Wheel of Fortune is about ups and downs, okay? It's also about the universe stating like this is a cycle of things, and cycles are meant to be broken, or else you're going to keep going back and forth with it. So I feel like some of my Cancers, you recognize in your heart that this is a situation that needs to be pushed through. And it may take some time where you need to like branch off and get to yourself so you can be able to make that conscious decision. And maybe that's what some of my Cancers did of the past, all right? In your gut, you got the Knight of Wands. Yes, the Knight of Wands is about movement. Knights is about taking action. So everything in you, you got this passion, Cancer, looking at this, that's drawing you to this place that you need to find you again because you're tired of being at the place where you've been. You recognize that it may be some changes that have to occur. Some people may have to be left behind. That's what happens. And I feel like that's what hurt the most to some of my Cancers, because some of these people you've been a part of for your whole life, you understand, or feel like a very long time. Some of my Cancers, I feel like you have a situation between you and another person, like the Lovers, that a choice needed to be made. But I feel like you've been waiting on a person to make a choice. So the choice that may need to be made may be an individual needs for somebody to work towards being better at what is this I'm feeling like. If you have a dispute, I feel like it's hard to talk to this person. It's hard to tell this person about themselves. Person may say they gonna change, but they don't change. And then you love a person and you got these kids with a person for some of you, or you just been with this person. And some of my Cancers, you feel like this is all you know. But I do get that it's like the past energy that may have kept you. I feel like you have been fed up with this cycle because you see that this individual, for some of my Cancers, and don't put this in the spot if it's not you, some people, when you do a whole lot of talking about what you gonna do if you do this, and then when the person do it, you be mad for a minute, and then we be back okay again, and a person constantly do that, that becomes this cycle of things where a person knows pretty much what consequences they go get it behind their actions. So at this point, it's like a pattern set. Remember, like, so this is the cycle of things. I feel like now you're in this thing where you have to take charge of yourself and move towards what you feel is something that's better for you if you feel like this isn't anymore, okay? So let's just see. If it's not bringing this or this, like I said, then it's time to make some changes. All right, so let's leave that. Let's clarify this Five of Cups for Cancer, please. We're going to do 3 cards to clarify. I don't know why I'm doing it, but oh shit. Let's do. Hopefully this resonates with you, Cancer. So you at a place, you know, where you know what you need to do, and it's just about doing it, and everybody has been there before. All right. In your head, you have, I don't want to turn this in a reverse because some of these cards is, let's read it like this, okay? So to clarify the Five of Cups, what this person is looking at or thinking while they're in their head, okay? And I feel like Cancer want to move from their head, all right? I feel like this is the energy that I feel. The person come in and they tell you you're sorry. They tell you that they sorry, or they come in and apologize and stuff. But this Ace of Swords is in the reverse. You understand? I ain't going to do it no more. Come in where you know you're not able to get any truth. So therefore, y'all can consciously come together and build happiness where you feel the support from an individual and like you are growing and you can move forward like the Three of Cups would. So this may be you breaking away from that because you recognize this. And it's a hurt feeling, you know, because I feel like for my Cancer, some of my Cancers, you gave your all to this individual and that's what you got in return. So you're recognizing that, right? So what you're telling yourself while you're down and thinking in your head with the Five of Cups, I got to turn this stuff around. I know what the truth is. I can't keep acting like I don't see what I see or feel what I feel or know what I don't know, right? Or know what I know. In order for me to bring in this type of connection, I'm going to have to do it myself, right? And I cannot allow this, meaning apologies or somebody talking about doing something without putting in the action, okay? Or at least show that we're moving towards something different to get us out of this toxic cycle that we in, okay? All right, and flip it, okay? Flip it or turn the mirror in on ourselves, right, Cancer? If nobody's around, this is all where you're at a space and you telling yourself at this time that you want to move forward because you want better, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So, which is a good thing, okay? All right, so in your heart, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune with 3 cards. I don't want to do 3, child. Let's do. It came out the Hermit, right? That's the taking time and space, reflecting, right? The Fool card is about letting go and not holding on to things, releasing. You may have to go on your own journey. 7 of Wands, this is the stand that I see that my Cancers are taking because they're not dealing with situations any longer the same way. The 7 of Cups is your options in things, how making better choices, and you trying to figure out your next move. And the Moon card is about not knowing but willing to take the step. Okay, Cancer? I got a customer coming. Sorry. This is your reading for November 20th through the 30th. Love.